everybody, it's Michelle from Homemade Mimi, and today I have a very special guest with me, my friend Heather Turgeon from The Happy Sleeper.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, thanks for coming, Heather. Heather wrote a book called The Happy Sleeper. Heather has a website called thehappysleeper.com. Today we're going to be talking about a really cool project that you can work on at home to help with sleep, or really to help with any issue that you might be having in your family. Make a book.
Making a book is a great way to help kids with sleep transitions, but also learning to use the potty, starting a new school, separation, fears of the dark, all kinds of things.
So today we're making a crib to bed transition book from felt.
Just too cute.
Too cute. When my little one was about 18 months, she started climbing out of the crib. And we could see her on the monitor, and it was so scary because we were really worried that she was going to hurt herself. So we moved her into a big kid bed sooner than we really wanted to. But the problem was that she wouldn't stay in the bed.
Yeah, it's such a common story, and we always, when we do sleep consultations, we always recommend that parents make a book about the transition to the big bed because it feels really different for kids. So we want to help them make sense of it and find language that will help them with the transition. And making a book is so great because you can customize it to your particular family, what your room looks like, what your bedtime routine looks like, what your child looks like, and then they feel like they're really reading a book about themselves. When Mabel was a baby, she used to sleep in her crib. Little tiny Mabel. She's swaddled.
She's swaddled, right? She's not an actual acorn. She grew and grew
until the most cozy spot for her was. What I love about this is that Mabel, you can make this book actually to the child look like your child. So that's so nice because then they feel like they're really reading about themselves. The big bed. The big bed is new and it feels different.
Let's see how it feels. Mabel can slip right in there. She's so about it.
She's still like, I don't know about this. When it's bedtime, Mabel puts on her PJs, brushes her teeth, and climbs into bed for 3 stories. This is great because we really want parents, when we go into people's homes and help them craft a bedtime routine, we always do it where there's for a preschooler, for maybe a 2 to 5-year-old child, where there's a specific number of books and songs and a very particular order that it goes in because it can help make kids feel contained and like they really know what to expect.
The lights go out, Mama sings 1 song and gives her 2 kisses.
Very specific.
Sometimes it's hard for Mabel to keep her body in the bed, but she pulls up her blankets and snuggles with her bunny. She's in charge of her own cozy things.
This is key for kids who are preschool age because the goal is for them to feel like they're confident and they are the masters of their space where they sleep, and that they're in charge of their own stuff. And we want kids to feel good about it. It's not a negative thing. This is a wonderful part of the day, is going to sleep and getting cozy. We know that, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. When the sun comes up, she climbs out of bed, sees her mama, and starts her day.
So cute. So she sees mom. We know that if you read the whole complete story of how you're going to bed, you know that all these things happen and you get cozy and you're in charge of your own stuff. But then when the sun comes up, you're back together with your parents. So it's nice for kids to go to bed with that feeling of knowing that they're going to see you in the morning.
Yeah. So to make this felt book, this is what you'll need. Type up your story and print it on fabric paper. You can find fabric paper at your local craft store. Cut out your text and all the pieces for your pages and lay everything out. Use fabric glue or hand sew as needed. Sew 2 pages together with a blanket stitch. The doll was made cutting out 2 gingerbread shapes, sewing eyes with embroidery thread, and stuffing with polyester fill. You could even use scraps of felt to fill it or cotton balls if you have nothing else. Place a tiny piece of Velcro on the back so she stays in place in the book. When you've completed all the pages, stack them on top of each other and bind them with embroidery floss. Use wide ribbon as the spine. The pages don't have to be perfectly even, mine are not. Just make sure that your needle has gone through all the pages. And that's it. So there's our book. Let us know how it goes for you. Let us know what you came up with on your own. Share in the comments below, send us pictures, we'd love to know. For sleep help, you can find Heather at thehappysleeper.com. Subscribe, share with your friends. See you next time.